What's up, guys? Rob here, and hadn't been back on in a couple days. Um, Everything's fine, and I'm back home. Um, Mrs. Rob she's still out of town with my parents. Weather kind of got me back home because we're calling for tornadoes and wind and hail and all that, and I kind of wanted to get my car under a cover, so I got it on my porch, and just wanted to kind of do that. And I wanted to bring a lot of stuff home and go and get that done as much as I could. And I got outdoor work and stuff to do if it's you know feasible tomorrow. Um, as my last update, I'd only caught what 3 or 4 fish. I don't know exactly. The next 2 days passed, and I caught a grand total of 23. Obviously, if you're a fisherman, especially if you know trout fishing, the best time to go is if from um, maybe an 30 minutes before the sun comes up until about an hour after the sun is out, or 30 minutes or an hour before the sun goes down, and then a little bit after that. So I'm out fishing something till 7 local time. I mean, something till 8 local time. And it was probably 5 of 8, something like that, maybe 8 o'clock. And this happened. You never want to see that. If you see right there, I don't know if you can see it or not. I hope you can. You can see the blood. And what happened was he swallowed the hook. Well, obviously, if you're a fisherman and you know if a trout swallows a hook, sadly he's not going to make it. And I threw all my fish back. So I'm out there it's a pond that's stocked and no one else is there. I'm the only one there. I would love to give it to someone. So I set it to the side, about 10 feet, 15 feet behind me. And I keep fishing. And 10, 15 minutes later, I pack my stuff up and I'm ready to go. I forgot I left the fish out there. Normally, I would always even if it's a dead fish, put it back in the water. I'll tell you why in a minute. Um, I pack up my stuff. It's 10 after 8, whatever. It's dark. It's starting to get really dark. And I go to my car and go back to the condo and, eat dinner and take a shower and do everything, with my wife and my parents. And, we do our dinner type thing and watch some TV and just sit around and talk. That night, I tell, everybody, I said, look, I'm going to get up early tomorrow. I want to try to catch a lot of fish. And at this time, probably I'd maybe caught 10, 12 fish, something like that. And so I get up that morning. I got up about 6. So I got dressed and I got down. And it's 2 minute drive, a mile and a half, 2 miles. So it's probably not even that far, maybe a mile away. But you have to go real slow through the developments and all that type of stuff. So by the time I got there, it's probably 25 after 6. And I'm walking. I got my tackle box in hand, got my fishing rod in hand, and then all of a sudden I look beside the pond and I see something that looks like a dog. And I'm like, okay, they're not allowed to have dogs here. You're not allowed to have pets of any sort at this resort. Cats, dogs, anything. It's 6:30. I don't see anybody out here. Then all of a sudden I see something turn its head and it's a cat. And it's about probably a little over knee high to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Long tail. It's not a bobcat. Way too big for that. If you've seen shepherds and stuff like that, it was about the size of a shepherd. But it was a cat. It was a mountain lion. um, I immediately, upon seeing it, start backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, and I got away. I just simply all I did. And now I have did I delete my photo? I hope not. Oh, geez. I had a photo I wanted to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Did I delete it? Can I find recently deleted photos? Please. Um, right near where I was fishing is a police and security guard station. So I end up, going up there. It's only a few hundred yards away from him, but I'm in the car, so I go stop by there and I tell him, say, look, I just saw a mountain lion, and I was only 80 yards away from it. Think about it. Maybe not even that. Maybe 50 yards, half of a football field. But I'm probably 400 yards away from my car. I've got a fishing rod in one hand, and I got a knife in the other. That's my defense, folks. A 2-inch blade and a fishing rod. And I'm there by my lonesome, all by myself. And I have got to figure out how I can get this photo back. I want it back. Anyway, I reported it, and they told me that they had sedated certain mountain lions in the area and put chips in their neck so they could tell when they got in populated areas, they could do something about it. So he went to go check it out to see if it was anything going on. I never heard back from him myself. I waited about 8:30, and I started seeing people gather around and stuff back down at the pond or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I think it's safe enough now. I went back down there, and I got a photo right here. I hope I can get it back of a paw print about that damn big, and it was left down there, right exactly where I saw it. I hope I can get this photo back. I really do. But I mean, it's pretty damn clear photo of a cat, or it looks like a dog print. It really does. I mean, it's a wide paw print, but no dogs, no cats, no domestic animals are allowed on these premises. You can't even have them if they're with you're not allowed to have them. So right where I went fishing, I left that fish out there, and I screwed up. Totally my mistake. That cat smelled it overnight, and he came back and got it. And if I'd not, if I'd not been watching, I may have startled him. I don't think he was after me at all, but if I had startled him, he probably would have come after me. And it was a big cat, and so trust me, I was not going to fight him for that fishing spot. I went back, ate breakfast, and then came back out a little later. Sadly, I guess you can say I kind of came out when other people were out there. Wrong, right, wrong, indifferent. I just did not want to be the meal myself, so I kind of exited stage left and went back to my car. But if I'm able to find the paw print, I'll put it back up here and let you guys see it. But it was pretty clear, clear it was some type of animal, and that was not a dog. They really don't have wild dogs up there. I mean, if they were wild dogs, they would have been going crazy all through the place. It was a cat print, and it was too big to be. I mean, pretty damn big. It was pretty damn nice size. So the game service actually took pictures of it themselves, and they were investigating that evening. I don't know whatever came up of it, but they took photographs of it, and I ended up just getting a picture of it myself. So if I can get my picture back on my camera that I just deleted by accident like an idiot, then I'll be in business, and then I'll show it to you guys. But I've been out of town for about a week. Went fishing a lot, and spent a little time with my wife. Probably not as much as I should have. So I'll spend some time with her this week, upcoming week. Spent a lot of time with my parents. That was pretty good. So I am going to have another race on tap very, very soon. 13, 14, and 15. 3 to go is all it is. I've got some new baseball games. I've already played some while I was out of town. I'll update you as to what happened. And the Red Sox have not really been playing well the last couple games, so I'm hoping they really get back on track. Obviously, we'll have a 75 game update. What's up, Finn Fishing? What's up? Are you a fisherman? Caught some trout. And sadly, I caught. Actually, the biggest I caught was a 17-incher. I didn't weigh her, but if you'll see right here, she had some eggs in her. No doubt about it. She's a nice size, very nice size fish. And they were all rainbow trout. They were all rainbow. But yeah. Oh, cool. Join my channel. I don't do a lot of fishing on here. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to do some updates on some of my fishing I do. I do a lot of trout fishing, but I do a lot of sports gaming. And Alan will tell you, might not be the most what's going on, Anthony. May not be the most interesting channel you watch, but it'll sure, this one will wake you up anyway. If you didn't catch the beginning of it, the broadcast, I'll catch you guys up. I went fishing. Oh yeah, I guess you can lose them if you don't post something. I have I went fishing pretty much every night or day this week. I went for a lot of hours. I probably did the better part of 30 hours of fishing, and I caught 23 trout. And number 23, actually it wasn't number 23. It was probably number 21 or so, because I went fishing afterwards, 20 or 21 or so. This ended up being the one that ended up being not so cool. See where he's bleeding right there? He swallowed the hook. Yep, thank you. He swallowed the hook, and when he swallowed the hook, it was getting to be late in the evening, and I was like, throw it over to the side. If somebody decides they come back to the pond, I'll let them have their fish and they can clean it. Because I always let all of mine. Never been fishing in your life, huh, Anthony? So I kept it to the side, and I thought there's a chance somebody may come and want to fish. Yeah, I love to fish, and nobody came, and I forgot about the fish, and I left it there. And then the next morning, I come about 6:30, and I walk up on a mountain lion. It was about 50 to 75 yards away from me. No boats. All it was a lake, probably a 2.5 acre lake, maybe 3 acre lake, something like that. Not very big, and you could walk around it pretty quick. But on that one side, you could tell. I walked up and I was like, "What the hell is that?" I thought it was a dog at first, and it was a beige color fur and a long ass tail to it. And then he turned around a little bit, just kind of glanced, and then ran. And I knew it was a cat. And he then come and got that fish that I left out there, and he smelled it. So I was lucky that I didn't startle him. I was just like, damn, I'm so glad I didn't go out here, walk up on him, and go boo, and then that damn thing would have come around here and eat my ass up. Yeah. So I was backing up slowly. I was about 400 yards, maybe 500 yards away from my car. I was a hell of a ways from my car. There's no way. So all I had was a 1.5, 2-inch blade and a fishing rod, and that was it. I mean, that's all I had, one in each hand. And the tackle box, I was holding it the best I could, but I was like, I can lose tackle box real quick. I'll throw that son of a bitch down. I'll do what I got to do for me. So I walked slowly back, and I reported it to the game commission, the police, and then I got that picture of that paw print. Like I say, it's felt like that, and you could tell right in the dirt exactly where I'd seen it in that area. It was a couple of paw prints, but this one was really clear. So if somebody can tell me how I can restore a photo that I deleted, because I accidentally deleted the damn thing just now. I'm just like, I can't believe I did that. Edit. Nah, I don't know. Damn. You know what? I may have actually. Let's see if I texted it to somebody. I may have. I may have. If I did that, let's see if I did. I don't know what the hell you call it. Shit. That's really bad when you don't even know what the hell you got. What the hell is this thing? ZV. What the hell? What the hell is it? I can get. I can get on the computer with it and all that. That type stuff. It's got apps and all that good shit. So I guess it's iPhone, yeah. And I've got photos on it. And now I want to come back and find that damn picture. That's what I want to find. I could have helped you. Not no, that isn't an iPhone. Oh, it's not an iPhone. Okay, this is not an iPhone, folks. Some other damn thing. The hell is it? Not an iPhone. So I sent my wife the damn pictures of the fish, so she wouldn't get on my ass about me coming back to that. She didn't like me fishing all the time, and I was fishing all. I like to say I got 30 hours of fishing in this week, so that meant I wasn't around their wife a lot. So she wasn't happy about that shit. And now she's still with my parents now. I came back. Well, you can see right here. I texted my mom, and you can see where I put cat tracks found. That was the 17th, and she went, "Wow." So I had taken a picture, but I didn't send her a photo of it because I was still fishing. I was on your Android phone or tablet. Open the Google Photos app at the top. Okay, Google Photos app. Let me see if I can find Google Photos app. All right, I can try it. Google Photos app. Let's see if I can do that. Google's photo app. I don't even know if I have an app store. And open the Google Photos app. Okay. Creek Minnows. Yeah, yeah. I just got a friend of mine and just texted me and said Creek Minnows yeah, he's a smart ass is what he is. He's one of my buddies. He's still a smart ass. This is my mom for you. This is what she walks up on and starts taking pictures of. Baby bears. Look at that shit. She's right on top of that damn thing. Check it out. She walks right up on them. She ain't scared of them. But my thoughts is if baby bear is there, yeah, damn right. Mama bear ain't too damn far. Yeah. She said she was 50 feet away. Last I heard, 50 feet ain't even 20 yards. I'm like, what the hell? She was out there taking, look at, I mean, that's a good clear photo, guys. And she was like, oh, the hell with it. I can get more photos than that. So look here. He turns around and growls at her. Think she gives a damn? Oh, hell no. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She was not at all scared of that damn thing. She's not scared of the animals, that's for sure, man. That is for sure. That lady is not at all frightened. But let me see. Let me go back and see if I can find my damn apps again. All right. Oh, and loving the new cards. Oh, he's talking to you, Anthony. That's cool. In case you're wondering what a tornado may look like, it's my area right there. Check those friggin' clouds out. Check those clouds out. I was on my way home today. I was like, damn. Yeah. Oh man, they did. They came out great. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. I've been running circles in my brains. just wondering what the hell's going on. Now I got, rain going on, got storms going on. I got people messaging me. Yeah. Text my friend saying, tell him he's crazy. But yeah, they even let schools out early here today. Uh, that was smart though that you just only had 10. Now, obviously, it wasn't the printer's error. That was your error, right, Anthony? Because I was into printing a long time, and I was like, yeah, that's probably not something they did. It was probably whatever you sent them, they printed it. So was it did the error come from you? It's always cheaper if the error comes from someone else. You get released a little bit of extra. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the shortage actually cut your failure rate right there in half. So if it would have cost you like $10, now it only costs you $5. It makes all the sense in the world. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ha ha. So you actually lucked up on that. Now, do we have a date on that release yet? Do we have a firm? Or is it still sometime in May? Now I'm not trying to be a smartass about it. I just knew you said it was sometime in May, but I didn't know if you had a firm yet. Not firm. First 2 weeks of May. Okay. So by the 15th, he should have something out. That sounds good. Sounds real good. Um, you're gonna wait till you got it in the hand or in print before you start taking orders. So no pre-order at all. No pre-order at correct. Okay, guys. Yeah. So Alan, you've played the boxing game. There's no pre-order on this, guys. Um, it's a boxing game that Anthony has. Oh, excellent. Excellent beta tester. And that's kind of what you got me doing for your wrestling later in the year and the beginning of next year, correct? Gotcha. Now, will that be computer, or are you going to actually send me paper, like card print of some sort, or how will we do that? But yeah, folks, if you hadn't heard, Bleacher Bums Gaming releasing a PDF file. Gotcha. Uh, Anthony, Bleacher Bums Gaming is releasing a boxing game between beginning of May to May 15th, somewhere in that area. By the 20th, it'll be out. The first half of May, roughly. And if I'm correct, $20 plus shipping. So it's $20. And if you live here on the East Coast with us, you got to expect maybe to pay a little more shipping. It's coming out of Arizona. It's coming out the West. But I think it's 20 on the button. Anyone buy it? Alan did the pre-testing for it. He did the testing for it, and he was a beta tester for the game. And he said, "Get it, get it, get it, get it." Um, 24. Okay, $24. Your dice cost went up. Now let me ask you this. All right, let's release this to the public. Okay, how many dice do you need, and what color dice do you need? Is it one red and one white? So the PDF for it If you're ordering it, you come back to my channel, come back to Bleacher Bums Gaming channel at the beginning of May. I will be out of town. Again. I will be out of town at the beginning of May. That sucks. All right, so two 6-sided dice, a red one and a white one. A black and white 10-side, and a 20-side red, but you can go with a second one die 20. Oh, okay. If you have one. I got you. All right. That's cool. I know a lot of people play. I use red and blue as they are the corner colors. I got you. Yeah. That's cool. I got you. So you folks, if you are not watching the live chat right now, Bleacher Bums, he's pretty much telling me the items included in the set. If you just get the PDF of the boxing game itself, it's going to be $8, and then you print it out. There is no computer game of it right now, and I think he says there's no really. You're not really looking at computer right now. You're not looking at going computer right now, correct? You folks hang on right here with me because I am talking. Charts are going to be on a 130-pound cardstock. Right? Wow. Okay, so you're not planning on going on computer though. You plan on having it all dice charts and dice charts and paper and cards. So I'm pretty sure that's the way he was. I think that's the way I understood it about a month ago, that he was not planning on going computer with this game right now, and in the foreseeable future he wasn't planning on it. I think that's right. Now, if you're watching my video, I'm actually discussing it with him in the live chat. And here lately, YouTube's been closing down the live chat if you go back to watch stuff a lot of times. So if you're not watching the live chat with me, I actually have Bleacher Bums Gaming in live chat with me along with Alan Shaw that pre-tested the game. Oh, okay, I got you. Alan, he's not planning on putting it on computer, correct? Is that correct? Initially, he's not planning on making it a computer game. So Robbie Wartburg will not be happy because I know Robbie plays all the computer games. But I'm just the opposite. I play all the card and dice games. I like them like that. I like card and dice better. But yeah, Bleacher Bums Gaming release date May 1st, somewhere to the 20th, probably before that. $24 plus shipping and handling. Plus shipping and handling. And I have not played it. I have seen it played a few times, and he actually played it. He played a tomato cans a boxing match with two guys that really didn't belong in fighting at all, and I enjoyed it. I really did. It was an even matchup, and it was fun to watch. And then finally, one of them got knocked out. So it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It'll be interesting to see if you fight different fighters, how close to accurate you get. Everything's not always accurate with board games because that's what they are. They're games, and card games, dice, anything can happen. My baseball 2018 Red Sox replay through 55 games. They're within 2 games of the regular team from last year. So it's all, but at one time they was as much as 7 games behind them. So my team got hot, and the actual Red Sox from last year cooled down a little bit. So I think from all indications, Anthony has himself a winner right here. And later in the year, I'll be beta testing the wrestling game that he has coming out. I don't know if he's going to call it Glory Days Wrestling or I don't know, but it is a wrestling game. The Bleacher Bums has got coming out, and he'll be releasing it sometime 2020, is the way I'm understanding it. Late this year, early next year, probably early next year, and should be very, very interesting to see what type of wrestling game he's got. I know he's boxing. He loves like the old style boxing, and I get a kick out of that because I would have loved to have lived in the Wild West and seen him fight for 75 rounds. That would have been just a hell of a kick. Might not have been fun to watch him walk away if they tried to walk away. That probably would have hurt your feelings just to watch him, But it was a lot of people that used to watch him. So we'll see. Let's see what the radar is looking like right now. We've got tornado watches everywhere today. And I used to worry all the time and be like, okay, let me get in the cellar and all that good stuff. But I'm actually in a clear part of Virginia right now. I could probably go out here and mow my grass if I want to, but it's still a little wet. So I'm probably going to try not to. But it looks like it's going to pick up in intensity in the next hour for me. It's raining all around me. I mean, it's like a canopy, and I'm right in the middle of the dry spots here. I'm right in the middle of where it's nothing happening. So it's interesting. It really is. YouTube's been kind of screwy with me the last few days because I've been out of town. It's not really been working the way I hoped it would. So if you have a problem with watching my video, put a comment down below and say, look, Rob, that was bad quality. Or if it's working fine, just let me know. Say, look, it came out okay. Friday afternoon, I'm just kind of by myself here and waiting for my wife to come home. I always miss her anytime she's not around because I'm just so used to being around her all the time. So if you watch this, wife of mine, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of my parents for me for a little bit. Take care of your parents, mine and her parents both. That's just the way we are there. Our parents. Take care of our parents. And you guys get home safe. All the animals are safe here. I cleaned them up and fed them up and did all I had to do there. So should be calm blue waters is what I try to call it. Just everything got done except mowing the grass, which if it doesn't get done today, get done tomorrow or the next day. All right, folks. I would ask for the thumbs up. I got a couple already. Hit that subscribe button. You hit that subscribe button, you never know what you may see from me. You may end up seeing something about fishing now. You may see something about my eBay business. In my sports boarding games, you may see anything about that. I've got baseball ongoing. I got hockey I got to catch up on. I got some wrestling I got going on. Red, white, and blue racing, you fans, don't think I've forgotten you. Race 13, 14, and 15 upcoming. And I plan on winning all three, although I plan on winning all 15 of them. And that's not come to fruition yet. So, so I haven't won any yet. We're going to see what happens. Me and the wife has made it clear she's going to come on and do a little cheer or talk to you or something if she wins a race. So I may even get a race going tonight where they can watch it. So it should be interesting. So, you know what? She can't watch it. I've got her computer. She can't watch it. Oh man, I got her work computer and my computer with me. I forgot about that. So she can't sit and watch it even if she wanted to. You guys take it easy. Be safe all weekend. Lord have mercy. If you're on the East Coast, don't take these storms lightly, man. It's like 25 tornado watches, from the Midwest all the way to the coastline. And it's crazy. It really is crazy. So if you're in some areas, just kind of watch out. Just be careful, guys. And it's good chance it's going to be some storms popping up in your area if you're in the East Coast. Northeast, you're probably getting them tomorrow. So sadly, you're going to mess your weekend up a little bit. I'm hoping it dries out enough maybe where I can go watch a ball game or two by the next few days. I don't know. but we'll see. But I've been away from home so much here lately. I need to kind of plant my ass here for a little bit, especially if I'm going back out of town again next couple of weeks. I do want to thank Anthony. I want to thank Alan. I want to thank who all was here. It was more than those two guys. Oh, I had more guys than that in here. Alan, Anthony, Finn Fishing. If you're here with me, yep, I appreciate it. And Finn Fishing just subscribed to my channel. I appreciate that. And he'll be up for my 100 subscriber giveaway upcoming whenever I hit 100. I'll have another giveaway. I don't know what I'll give away, but of 10, 12 items, you'll get to choose what you want if I draw your name or number to your name. So upcoming soon, I want to see what Bobby Catalano did with what she won at the 50 subscriber giveaway. It should be funny to watch because she said she's going to put flowers in it. So she said she had it just about full. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm going to hunker down here. The next hour or two is probably going to be a little tense here in the household. And even if I'm just by myself, I'm just going to kind of lay back. And I'm kind of aware that tornado watches and warnings are everywhere. And just be safe, folks. I know there's no way you can tell if something's coming your way, but if you're warned, find cover. If you got to go in a Walmart, if you got to go in a store, don't get up under a bridge, underpass, or anything like that, and stay away from bridges altogether. And if you can, get out of your car and find a safe place. Just find a safe place. They should be by us here on the East Coast in the morning, but just be careful. Just be careful. God bless. Have a great, great weekend. Race 13, 14, and 15. If I have all my computer stuff going on this afternoon, this evening, or tonight, I may try to get 1, 2, or 3 races on going. I don't know. We'll see. And Mr. Mountain Lion, I'm glad you didn't mess with me because I had no intention of messing with you. You folks have a great day.